Valedictorian Mr. Zihan will now give his speech. Chancellor, Nanyang Technological University, His Excellency President S. R. Nathan, Minister for Education and Second Minister for Defense, Dr. Ng Eng Heng, Excellencies, Pro-Chancellors, Chairmen and Members, NTU Board of Trustees, NTU President Dr. Su Guaning, distinguished guests, graduates and family members, alumni and friends of the university, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to you. My name is Zihan, and I'm part of the very first graduating batch from the School of Art, Design and Media. I say this opening line with much pride. Today, we are not only experiencing a personal rite of passage, but also witnessing local history in the making. Thank you, NTU, for having the foresight to set up a degree program focusing on the fine arts. The original draft of my speech was composed of words like integrity and breaking new boundaries, but a recent incident put a reality check on what I have to say. Last Friday, I received a note informing me that the poster for my thesis film was deemed inappropriate to be displayed during this convocation ceremony. My first thought was to make the changes and to the poster as requested, but subsequently, as I was practicing for this speech, I realized I could not say the words I drafted originally with conviction and authority by subjecting my work to censorship which I did not understand. I felt a sense of responsibility to my fellow graduates who have voted me in as valedictorian to speak up on their behalf. After all, the poster in question was on display for more than 2 weeks, with the public and other VIPs in attendance at our School of Art, Design and Media's opening ceremony where it drew no criticism. I admit, in the past, some of my projects have been deliberately provocative. However, I believe strongly that this image was not such an example. Rather than subject the poster to changes, I decided to withdraw it from the exhibition. As we move on into the real world, we would face challenges to the way we choose to express ourselves and our ideas. Some of these challenges may be reasonable, while others are not. We have to face these challenges objectively, rather than emotionally. Stay true to our convictions, seek compromise when necessary or appropriate, but be brave enough to stand firm when it is not. To paraphrase Dr. Su's earlier speech, to stay strong in the face of adversity. As artists, we should not only strive to produce great art, but also bear responsibility for the art we produce. Otherwise, we betray ourselves and our audiences. I charge you all to take on this responsibility with pride, fortitude, and courage. Together, I hope we continue to dedicate ourselves to being the vanguard. For every pioneer that ventures forth, there are people who have supported him thus far to make his journey possible. They put up with our late-night project submissions, chauffeur us around to meet deadlines. They are our last bastion of hope we can rely on for anything, from prop making to sending the thumb drive down to school, to starring in our tutorial projects. To our family members, for your unbridled confidence in us, I would like to say thank you. Life ahead may not be a bed of roses, but it's for moments like today that you can be truly proud of us. When you know you have created something special, and that we will be making a difference in this society. I would like to invite the graduating class of 2009 to stand and join me in giving a round of applause to our relatives. Final word to my fellow graduates. Let our graduation not be the end, but be a new beginning. And to my fellow artists, I urge you to carry on and fulfill the role of the artist in society, to think, to question, and to challenge. Thank you.